Hi guys, how are you doing? I did a quick unboxing of the Corsair 2000D the last time, and like I said about our case, I just want to move the stuff I've been using before from the old case, which is the Cooler Master here, onto the Corsair. So I think I've shown you before. This is the case I've been using for the past few months. Is the Cooler Master case. Is an ITX case, which is basically for ITX. And ATX motherboard, that is the micro ATX motherboard, does not fit into here. So I got this kit quite some time. I've been using it, and I'm going to be switching all my hardwares from this case into the Corsair 2000D. I'm not buying new hardware because I don't see the necessary need. So I'm going to be still using my RTS 3070 Ti, because it's still enough for playing all my games and everything, and I don't see any need of upgrading to a new one. Well, if I had the money, I probably will, but I don't have the money now. I'm still going to be using my Asus motherboard with the air cooler. I like the air cooler because I just believe it cools enough, because I used it to test the case and everything was fine. The Corsair power supply, which is the 850, so that's what I'm still going to be using for now. So I will just a quick talk about the Cooler Master case. I got this one and it came with a glass panel, which is here. This is the NR200P. The glass panel is included with this case. The rising cable is also included with this case, and two fans are also included in this case. So if you remember, I did a video about the Asus case also, which I made a glass panel on the side myself, and I believe now the Asus complaint has already actually incorporated a glass panel you can buy. I think the video is somewhere that you can see the video there. I will link it somewhere up there. So now you can get yourself a glass panel for that case, which is an AMotayo case, which is really great case. Also more room, more storage, just a little bit taller than this and a little bit wider than this. The Corsair case is taller also. It's not really that compact, but it's also a good case. So like this one, I said after this hose there's still a mesh inside. This is also the same. So that is something I have to say forward before I go into the case. I just want to make these videos a little bit more interactive, telling you more about what and why I'm doing stuff. So the reason I'm moving from the Cooler Master NP200 case is, if you look at the white case, for any of you that is interested in buying white case, after cleaning it, because I do the cleaning, dusting, like once in a month, I dust inside of the case. I try to clean it up. If you look at the case very well, especially on this side, you can see now it's the white has already faded. It's like a little bit dirty, not so much white again. So that is the problem with a white case. This is a little bit lot of melter plastic. It probably may end up being that, you know what white is, when white gets dirty, you clean and again it start leaving some stains of dirt on it. So that's why I'm just moving from this case to another. Price wise, they ain't that expensive. They are still under 100, both of them. So giving my system a new look without spending too much, like upgrading everything. If it is not broken, I don't think you should try to upgrade to a new one. All these guys makes new graphic card every year, new motherboard every year, new processor every year, and the one you have last year is still better. So why are you upgrading every time? It's just like the phone company. So I don't see the point why you should upgrade every year. You can still use your component for 2-3 years, even 5 years. For instance, look at the PlayStation, 5 years before they bring out a new one. I think PC should be almost the same, the graphics card. Give it a time for people to enjoy what they spend a lot of money to buy. And by the time you are upgrading, you have a real bump in performance or whatever, or reason to upgrade. Not like every year comes a new one you have to upgrade. Just my own opinion. I don't believe we should be upgrading all these components every year. If you have the money, you buy the new one. But I think for those of you that already have a good graphics card, a good motherboard, a good power supply, you shouldn't be upgrading every year. You should just get yourself a new case to swap the old one. If you want a fresh look, a new look, just get yourself a new case and you have a new look. Motherboard wise, if you just think you're tired of the ATS motherboard, you can move to AMotayo or ATS or ISFA or whatever. You can downsize the motherboard to a smaller size or to the upper one, whichever you like, and all your components will still be useful, except you changing only the motherboard. You can upgrade the RAM to a more efficient one. I had two SSD. I have one in the back and I have one in the front, so I'm enough. Then I have the SSD I can mount, or the hard drive I can mount if I need it. But I have enough M.2 SSDs on the motherboard himself, so I don't see any point of adding more if I'm not using it. And people who like to back up, if I need to back up, I have this Samsung SSD. I just back up my products or my videos or footage inside, and I can keep it somewhere. And I have another big one down there from what is the orange one called. I can just back up into that one, and I have this one I can take around with me. So guys, this video is just a quick talk about upgrading your case instead of you upgrading your component every year. So I think I'm just going to be putting this, and then later I'll do the review of this case, the Corsair 2000D. Still in the work testing, and I'll come back with another video. So I hope to see you in the next video. You can check the video of the ASUS video I did, and the Cooler Master NP 200. You can check the next video here now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.